Is that right? Is that okay?
Yeah, there's a picture of us.
Bloody hell. We'll ask if someone do a funny picture of us, that's why.
Okay.
That's why we don't. Oh, bloody, I nearly lost the camera then. I'm glad no one's watching at the moment. There. Why is that being? That's better. And we've got the light shining down on us as well. What's that? Is that an advert for us?
Must be. Yeah.
I bet I've clicked monetary. Bloody crap. Oh, that's not a bad cup of tea,
There we go. Yeah, it's better.
Not a bad cup of tea. Gosh, bloody bored in here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not small.
Yeah. There, so that's just ready to go. We're just waiting now for someone to turn up. Because that one has to be you, surely.
I would have thought so. Oh, it's two now.
Oh, hey, there we go.
So it's cookies time.
Yeah, because we've got other people here.
Yeah, and we've got to do the advertising of the foxes.
Foxes are the biscuits available.
One day we might get sponsorship. Even Danny.
Oh, mate, you're alright. Don't worry about the ad. Got to make some pennies. Oddly enough, we were talking about that before we come online. So we're waiting for a few more people to. Yeah, no. Yeah. Spare no expense.
Oh, yeah.
Where are these when you come down, Danny?
Yeah, they're all on special.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Put them out the bin.
Yeah, but when he comes down, do that battle report.
Yeah.
You know, that special one.
Oh, yeah, that's special.
We'll make sure we've got some decent biscuits for him.
Yeah. With low sugar.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Cram as much in as we can and make him dip it in Red Bull.
What, so the next day he's like...
Yeah, and he can't concentrate and there's gaming's all over the shop. Oh. Anyway, cheers, mate. So, as we know, Danny's watching us at the moment. What you got on your table at the moment then, mate? I managed to finish some termagants.
Yeah.
Yes, it took me far too long. In fact, I think it took me nearly all of March.
I managed to finish 40 goblins. Oh, Si.
Evening, Si. I've got to be honest, he's got his 30th company tonight and they look great.
Thank you.
They do look really good. Your paintings come on out well. I do believe contrast has helped you, but the point is, compared to the black outer you painted when we used to game. Are they?
No.
Well, that's even more impressive.
Thank you.
He says in a very patronising voice. Honestly, there's a lot of contrast. Mate, how did you bang them out so fast?
Dry brush.
Oh, do you remember those days where you used to dry brush?
No,
Yo, Polar. Oh, what was that? I missed what did Simon say. What was...
This is the time for the evening.
No, what did... what did he say?
Commissioner of Nova Marines.
Yeah, right, nice.
And his bikes.
Oh, I'm going to go back now. So some guy on the second ed page asked if anybody had White Dwarf 98. I thought, sure, I've got that in the garage. I went down there, thought he meant 97, grabbed 97, walked up, oh, there's 98 there. Walked back up, went to check, because I left my phone up in the house. Went, oh, 98. I have to go back to the garage and get it. But I don't know what he wants it for, and I think someone's actually got him in now. But there's the Mentor chapter Legion in there.
Mm.
And they're green with they're white with green shoulders, a bit like Beltan really. Mm. But their organisation is different, where they loan Marines out to other chapters and the Imperial Guard and stuff like that. They're kind of like a mercenary based thing, but their technology is really good, and the elite cadre they've got there will be the equivalent of a minor hero profile. Basically, this is Rogue Trader days.
Okay.
But they've got, and I thought that's such a cool rule. They've got web targeting, which means 5 models from the same unit can fire at the same target, and because it's so precise, it increases the strength and the minus of the bolter shot. And I think it does additional damage as well. But they all link together and just fire at that same point, at the same space and time. And I thought that's quite cool.
That's
so temp agency, yeah. Well, I thought
that's Rogue Trader, though.
Yeah, Rogue Trader. But then I was saying to Jace on the phone earlier, I said if you could easily, by the way, how many points is adaptive armor? I seem to have lost the card.
10, isn't it?
Yeah, it's either 10 or 15. I've actually got the cards here, Danny. I'll ping you a message later. I'm sure it's 15.
The one that ignores, there's one that ignores first penetration.
Yeah.
The one that gives you extra armor. One's 10,
Yeah,
one's
adaptive
15.
armor, which, oh no, yeah, adaptive armor is what he's on about, is 15, I think, and the reinforced armor is 10, isn't it? Was it, what are we guessing? I can check the cards.
Yeah. Guess what I put my dreadnoughts?
You can reinforced armor.
I gave one reinforced and one ignore the first penetrating head.
No, but it doesn't help us with the points because you don't know which way it goes.
No, I don't, but it's only 25 points together. I said, more or less, I would take 2 dreadnoughts.
Yeah.
It's more fun that way. With 2 assault cannons each. Well, it's cheaper than a Carnifex.
Which is where I was going.
Yeah.
You take a Carnifex, that's like the equivalent of a Dreadnought. Okay, hear me out. So in 3rd edition, Dreadnoughts had an armor value of 12. If you hit it with a missile launcher, it needs a 4 to glance or penetrate. If you fire a missile launcher at something with a toughness of 8, it needs a 4 to wound. So armor class 12, toughness 8, same thing. Which means armor value of 13 is toughness 9, armor value of 14, Land Raider, is toughness 10. And it works with the dice as well, because a missile launcher would need a 6 to wound a toughness 10 creature. Roll it back the other way, armor value 11 or 10, it all works out. So I'm wondering sometimes you could just tweak the rules and give vehicles a toughness, wound and a save, and I think the save should be on 2d6.
For vehicles, yeah.
To represent the armor.
Yeah. Because Terminator armor is Dreadnought armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that would mean vehicles would be a lot more survivable, but they could still be taken out by last cannon in second because it's 2d6 damage. You know, but you wouldn't have to roll for armor penetration. And I know there was a Citadel journal where they had Andy Chambers or someone done, I think it was a Lehman Russell or something, with a toughness 8.
Okay.
They gave them toughnesses, like a Chimera, they give it a toughness. I was like, oh, so they must have toyed with the idea back in second.
They took it quite a few because they had that weird one where you had all the different. You picked a mark on the vehicle. Where,
oh no, that was Rogue Trader.
Was it?
Yeah, and you had the plastic bloody
yeah,
target.
Was that right too, was it?
Oh my god, that was horrendous. But in a detailed game, like a proper skirmish game, which Rogue Trader should have been, that was fine. But they had to stream it down. So when you think about it, 2nd edition was a streamed down version of Rogue Trader and all the bloody extra books that came out.
Then I like the epic when you shot at a Titan. You picked the spot and you rolled the dice to see if you got a hit and where it moved, and then you did the armor. I like that because I thought that was quite good. It was almost like doing it with a vehicle. You go hit the hole, and roll it. Oh no, it's got one down one.
Yeah, but your dice had blank spots, up, down, and there was a left and right.
Yeah, the blank was basically the hit.
Where it was,
yeah, it was quite good.
Yeah, it was good. Which made very small tanks, things like your Warhounds, or trying to aim for a leg
really hard
on an Eldar Titan was really hard.
Because they was plus, wasn't it? Because of the shimmer shield, wasn't it? Or was it just harder to hit? I can't remember.
Okay. Like the holofield was based on your movement.
Yeah.
If you had a first fire roll, you had a 4+ save, which is never modified. If you're advanced, it was 3+, and if you want to charge, it was 2+.
Yeah. So the belly gun with the 4 and chain was the best thing to take out all the times.
Yeah, because you didn't care.
No. Just wrapped around and that was it.
Yeah, it's a bit like the attacks. Like a big bolus taking out the Elder Titans.
Pretty much.
Great. That pulsar was brilliant. Ground form duties, you haven't missed much, Dave?
No, not yet.
We're just waffling on, comparing armor values to toughnesses and whether you could have toughness vehicles instead of the armor value and stuff like that. Because I think, like you said on the phone, what they're doing with the vehicles now, like in 8th and 9th, whereas there's a toughness, it's got wounds, and as it takes more wounds, it becomes less efficient because it's like your attacks go down if it's a dreadnought, or your weapon skill, or your speed and your bow skill goes down if it's a normal tracked vehicle or something, which was brilliant because you never worried about it blowing up.
No.
And when it was destroyed, I think things inside only died on a 1, roll of a 1.
It might be, yeah.
We just after the stream for the year. No worries, mate. I've got the cash burning in my back pocket here. So there. So all I've managed to do, sadly, is 20 term guns. And I've struggled to do them.
We've done the 40 gobbos.
Oh man.
We've started up the 2 minces.
How big are they?
No, about that.
Oh, okay.
I'll say about that.
Are they like individual characters?
No, they're little, they're like pump wagon. You know, Scotland pump wagon? It's almost like that, but steam powered.
So is it like, they're not individual then, they'll be on a base, like a regiment or something? Alright. Okay.
Yeah. You can buy them individually.
Well, you're going to have to talk now because I'm going to stuff my face with a biscuit.
Yeah, you can buy them individual.
Yeah.
You can buy them in a troop, and you can buy them in a regiment, I think. Yeah, because it's 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, so you can buy them individually. But
No, you can't buy them as a horde then?
I don't think so, no. Not off the top of my head, anyway. Because they're like chariots, it's his own 3 chariots on a thing. So yeah, they're not bad. I think it's for 2, for what I'll be taking is 14 attacks plus D6. And they've got a big shield, so they're defense 6 on the front,
Yeah.
4 on the sides. They've got crushing 1 and thunderous charge 1. So yeah, not too bad. They're hitting 4s. Just goblins. Yeah, I thought, oh, that's all right. If I take a bigger unit, it's 21 attacks. Well, how's it? Leslie, isn't it? Yeah, so if I take it as a bigger unit, it's 21 attacks plus D6.
Oh,
but then, like we've discussed in King's War, that bigger block, more people can charge you. As I learned the hard way.
Yeah, they were tending to do hordes as monsters, bigger bases.
Yeah.
Where they didn't have hordes.
Not going outwards or going back, wasn't it? Yeah. So yeah, I thought, oh, good.
Yeah, but even hitting on a 4+, it's still better than my skeletons. They're 5+.
Yeah, my goblins are 5+.
But then if I take Revenant Knights, Revenant Skeletons, they're 4+.
Yeah.
Defensive 5.
Yeah.
But they're not cheap compared to your chaff skeletons.
Oh yeah, but the minsters aren't that cheap.
The
Goblins are they?
I need to get stuff like whites. Whites are better good, and zombie trolls as well.
I have thought about goblin trolls, but I'm not yet. I'm going to keep to the.
Oh, speaking of which, guy at work gave me some models. He goes, yeah, but I've had these for years. I'm never going to use them. I'll try painting them. So it's 3 trolls.
Oh yeah.
And they're all right. They're nicely painted, but he hasn't finished up. I think he's finished them. And a giant.
A giant.
Yeah.
But one.
Well, the human one. The one that comes with the orcs.
Oh, nice.
You didn't want it, though.
I didn't say that.
Bidding also Raveling bikers can't be used as. Can they be used as. Raveling?
What's that?
What's Raveling? Unless it means Raven Wing. Oh, Raven Wing.
Raveling bikes.
Yes, you can use them in 2nd and 3rd.
Yeah, yeah. And you don't need, they basic classes, and you don't need any tech marine.
No, you don't, do you?
No.
Bidding on some Raven Wing bikers, can they be used in 2nd or 3rd? Yes, they can.
Both.
Yes.
They're good in both, actually.
Yeah, they are actually.
Mine's one to hit them in.
Yeah, aren't they -1 to hit in 2nd anyway, because they're a jinx special rule?
Yeah, and then they've got
But
another.
in 3rd, they have a 5+ cover save, don't they?
I think so, yeah. They've got the jinx rule in that, but it's basically a 5+.
Well, what am I guessing? I can soon tell you, mate.
You're lucky with that. But your Dark Angel book, of course you should have.
Yeah, see this? It's all the 3rd edition books. So I'll soon tell you, mate, how good they are in 3rd edition.
I'm not doing Old Hammer, let's see, I'm basically doing Kings of War for my goblins, but they're coming on nice. Like I said, I've done 40, and then I'm starting with the minsters, but
Yeah, we're not doing old world, mate. I hope Jay's burnt those dice from last week. I hope not.
Hell.
Yeah, your
They
dice
were
were
terrible, weren't they?
Yeah, they were bad.
Oh, that was so hard.
I'm going to be honest with you, they were bad.
It was that hard. I've forgotten what we played last week.
Yeah, about.
I can't remember what we played. It was that.
Let me remind you, it was my German.
No.
Someone tell me
no.
here. It's here as in here Grenadiers, not hair as in hair Grenadiers. So you fought my veteran here Grenadiers with your Americans.
Oh, okay.
And in the end, I had to struggle to get yeah, probably. Are you having to strip them first?
Not the goblins, no. No.
No, the dice.
Oh, dice. No, I'm going to burn them.
Raven Wing.
Yeah, I think he did actually. I think he cursed my dice beforehand. But yeah, they were. Oh.
Yeah, I have no shame in that whatsoever.
I wouldn't mind if I rolled for that for hitting, but it wasn't. It was for freaking.
Yeah, but I struggled and I had to fight to get a draw.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find.
I wasn't going to give him a chance. I didn't want to give him a chance. I don't like losing.
No, we don't. But Right,
it was a good
that
game.
was a bloody good game, and it took me ages to go to sleep when I got home. Which is a good sign of a good game because I was buzzing afterwards. If I'd won that game, I had to fight quite hard there, and if I'd won that game, that would have been great. So the fact that I was so chuffed to get a draw was brilliant. What I should have done is probably risked it for a biscuit and come on the flank. Put my bid up, 7 with the command bikes, only 15. Oh, quick.
Mate, that's good.
Go on eBay and bid for those bikes. I'm trying to find.
If they're which edition Raven Wing bikes? Are they the is it Dark Millennium? If they're Raven Wing bikes, they're like push fit ones. They're really good actually. They're really expensive.
Right, here we go. So for I was on the tournament last week and my dice were the same. Couldn't bother. Don't like losing, but you don't get stressed with it like a number of other peeps. Too much excitement. Right. So David, the Raven Wing. Dark Angels of the Raven Wing practice and train continuously in the use of the vehicles they ride. They may re-roll the dice if they fail a difficult terrain test. In addition, they are trained to jink their vehicles from side to side. This allows them a 6+ invulnerable save against any enemy shots as long as they moved in the previous turn. This save may be taken instead of the normal armor save, because obviously if it's an AP 3 or 2 shot. Land speeders and attack bikes are allowed to take this special saving throw even though land speeders are vehicles and therefore don't normally get a save.
If they're the proper Raven Wing bikes with all the feathers and the bits at the back,
Get
make
it?
4 or 5 quid a piece.
Easily.
Yeah. And if they're the Dark Millennium ones, what I like, because they're push fit, but they're like someone leaning to the side and stuff like that. They go for a pretty picture.
There's none in here.
What pictures of the bikes?
Of the new bikes, so they must have come out after the codex.
They did. That was Dark Millennium. But the box set Dark Millennium.
Oh right, okay.
They thought because it was Dark Angels against Chaos. It's when they first brought the proper little classic Chaos bikes out.
I know what you want
But
about.
those bikes were really good actually. And they're Terminators. If you get their Terminators of that select, they go for a packet. But 4 or 5 quid a bike, easy.
But we were talking as well about the fact that, say we were so disillusioned with 9th or 10th edition, and we wanted to come back to the craziness of 2nd or 3rd. We'd be using modern models. Cheers, guys, appreciate it. No, that's right, mate.
Yeah.
We'd be using modern models without a shadow of a doubt, because there's no way I'd generally be able to afford it, and I don't think the nostalgia will be there to paint the metal models.
You say that, to buy the new models, it's almost the same price as to buy the old models.
Yeah, but the only reason we're buying old models is because we're old and we paid for them, and it's nostalgia.
Yeah.
If we came fresh from 10th, we wouldn't bother.
Oh no, I think if you were playing Marines, you were in a Marine army, you could it would be money-wise, I think it would be cost the same amount money-wise for old Marines, metal old Marines, than it is the new Marines.
I missed out on a massive offer. Kings of War tonight, so that'll be a quick and simple game. Oh, we're not.
We're doing third.
Or is Leslie doing Kings of War?
Oh, Leslie might be doing Kings of War.
Leslie might be doing Kings of War.
Mm.
We're doing third edition.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I missed out on it was 40 monopose Marines, right? But it had a missile launcher and a flamer and the command sergeant with the backpack with the banner and that. They started at 20, 30 quid, something like that. It was less than £1 a model.
That's not too bad.
I was like, yeah. Ultramarines.
You're born to paint, they're all the same, mate.
Ultramarines. I wouldn't care.
Oh,
Have you seen the turbo ones I've just done?
Yeah.
They're like Molly Pose.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, I know. If I just start a new army, it'd be I'd look if I could do Eldar or Orcs. Oh god, I won't do Orcs. Cost me too much. If I wanted to do proper.
Well, can't you get old Orcs?
Second edition.
Like third ed Orcs?
Yeah, they're not that cheap either, though.
All right.
Yeah, don't see a lot of them out.
No weird stuff here. Not enough time in the week for the historical stuff. But you could. I generally, honestly think you can get away with painting third edition Orcs in the comical cartoon look of second.
Might be able to, yeah.
I think it would work, but like I say, we always discuss this. What was it? Who was I telling you about earlier? Ed from Minisodes about the fact he's done 2 wall buggies.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But they've got a bit of a grim dark about them, even though it's like you can see it's second ed. Third ed Orcs don't have the same character though. No, they don't.
No, they don't. The third are proper grim dark.
Yeah. I'm back. Cheers, Danny. I've got to go make a brew this time because he's drunk his coffee. I've nearly dropped my tea.
Bloody hell. Andy, where is he? Oh, you didn't tell me, did you?
Hi guys, sorry I'm late. Well, that's all right.
That's
I mean,
all
you
right.
could have brought Danny a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Could have. Would have, should have.
And perhaps Danny was making a cup of tea.
Being a true gent. Yeah.
True gentleman.
It's not. He's probably laughing at me. I wasn't.
Perhaps he's putting out the rubbish, unlike you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She won't be watching this, so it don't matter. So I got a text saying, "Yeah, you failed in your duties. I didn't take the bins out before I came out." I have a Space Hope first, and that was my son's. Oh, you still got Space Hope? I find with Space Hope, when we played that, it was amazing, but we always ended up getting stuck on the cat mission, where you had to rescue the cat, the little cyber task thing. I forgot the bins too early this week. So I'm in trouble. I said, if you don't do your chores, the text said, if you don't do your chores, you can't go out to play with your friend. How do you buy a brew? I don't know.
Well, that's because we set up to buy a coffee, didn't we? But we couldn't figure it out.
No, I couldn't do. Oh, we got a tenner now. So tell you what, want to run something past you now? There's enough of you. Yeah. So I looked into. Someone mentioned last week about, or the week before, about setting up a community page thing. Admittedly, Google take like 30% of whatever it is. The cheapest I could find it was $2.99. Now the issue Jason and I have is there's different levels, and you can have maybe access. We can do members only live chats. You can do highlighted messages, whatever that means, and apparently that can generate a bit of money as well. I don't understand it. It's a monthly payment, so the way I could probably see it is we set it up, you do one payment and bugger off. Yeah. So you just do a payment, set up a direct debit, do a payment and close the direct debit as a way of supporting the channel. That's it. Yeah. But the problem we got is, and we would feel obligated, is to produce some additional content.
Yeah, and it's for us, it's having the time to do that now.
Yeah.
Which we literally don't have the time to do that.
We're lucky we get to come and play here tonight. So that's the only issue we got is I understand it. We've both done it ourselves. I paid $4.99 a month for Tabletop Tactics as a subscription, but then they got so much on-demand stuff, behind the scenes stuff. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
And you pay a subscription kind of to your Mantic app, which basically works out at about $3.99 a month.
Yeah, it works out with the same price as me basically getting the book. Yeah. That's why I did it, because you buy the book every year, it worked out roughly the same.
So we're not sure. I mean, we could do it, and then if people doesn't, admittedly, if we do it and no one takes it up on it, we've lost nothing.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have to necessarily do extra content. It depends on how you do it and how much you want from it. Space are going to cover up expansion, Deathwing as well. Yeah, you're right, Danny. I mean, the only thing is the money will go towards hiring the hall for the gaming weekend that we run. Just stick with your Facebook page. Yeah. So there's
Swings around.
swings and roundabouts. We'll have to see. Might take the plunge and see how it goes, or might just not bother.
Yeah.
Literally in for a penny.
In for a pound. But yeah, it just if we, I mean, the only thing we like we said, we'd be buying boards and trains and stuff like that.
Yeah, it would go towards armies and stuff like that.
The pain that
Because the one thing I haven't been able to do at the moment is I haven't been able to buy those 3 tanks I need for our next bow action game because I had to pay for the car. That wasn't cheap. I went like that, blip, and thought, oh, how many models could I got for that?
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Do you know what I mean? You know, it's terrible.
That's me this morning. Go, tablets for the dog. I'm going to brought that.
What will you gain? What if we set up a community thing? Have a look at Rogue Element Gaming and what he offers for memberships. It might give you an idea.
Oh, okay.
What will we gain? A couple of extra coins in the coffer, Leslie, to go towards hiring the hall, go towards getting some tables for the event, go towards armies.
Better scenery.
Yeah,
This is
stuff
stuff
like
like
that.
that,
It would just be ploughed back into the channel. That's all.
Yeah.
Car gone wrong again. No, the van's now in the work. The van's now at the garage. It's leaking oil like a bloody sieve, and the car's back.
Like,
Take my money. Take my money. Take my money. Take my money.
yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is a bit. Yeah.
Crazy.
But
So anyway, so that was our thoughts. But
yeah, because we've always thought, well, if we can't give extra, we're not
We
asking.
shouldn't be
We
charging.
felt guilty.
and we've never done this to make money.
No. I mean, we'd be doing this no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if we weren't filming, we'd still be in this hall.
Yeah.
Gaming.
Yeah.
But at least we got the community to chat to now.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's quite cool.
Yeah, because we tried that buy a coffee, didn't we? You couldn't. Really...
I've set it up, but I don't think it works, so don't bother.
No, I tried buying myself a coffee to see if we could do it.
Oh, did you?
And I gave
And
up.
wouldn't it work?
And I couldn't find it.
It's in the description of the channel.
I tried it. I couldn't find bugger all.
Oh, never mind. See what I mean? Technology. So there's no chance of setting up.
It's got to be something. It's got to be easy, whatever it is, isn't it?
There's
So-
no chance of setting up a community now, is there?
But no. Yeah.
But we are, yeah. So I need to buy those tanks. But so the next boat action we have, we might just go back to some DAC versus Drats. Do
Yeah.
a little spin. Yes, but don't you have enough time at the moment? We don't have enough storage space yet to have to change out. I'm happy with what you're doing. I'll bought you guys coffees.
How did you do that? How do you expect that to power? Because I tried. I couldn't freaking find it. Someone knows what he's doing.
So I did set it up
Oh
right.
yeah, you can stuff. Yeah, thanks for that, mate.
I have no idea what I do.
No.
Speaking of coffee, I'll leave you to have a chat.
That's all right. Yeah, so yeah, for the dish tonight, if you're not sure, I finished and painted up my 30th company, so we're going to use them tonight and see what they look like. I haven't used them. I will be going back to the Voice of the Rule book because I'll be getting all the little bits and pieces the Space Wolves happen to have, like pelts and talismans and God knows what. But that's what I'm against his Eldar Rebel Strike Force. So we've basically both taken an army out of the 13th Company, 13th Black Crusade book, and we thought we'd give that a try because there's some nice little bits and pieces in there what makes it a bit more interesting. So that's what we're doing tonight, and then I will eventually start painting up. After I've done the Orcs and Goblins, I will then start my Feral Orc 40k book one. Sorry. I have Terra book we got for tonight. So but after that I'm going to do a 3rd edition Feral Orc army list because I thought it'd be a bit funny. Because you go Mad Boys, so you got Mad Boys from 2nd edition, what I can use in that. You can also have all the Orc Ball Boys, what I've got a load of, what's in second edition, so I can then use that into third. You can have herds of squigs, so I will be somehow trying to pick up some squigs and that, and it will literally be a stupid, fun-looking army, and that's what I want really. And after that, I don't know. But what are you guys working on? Because I know Simon's working on his Gene Stealer cultists for the weekend. So, yeah, so yeah, he's doing the Gene Stealer cult army. Danny's doing some Blood Angels fights. Oh, I do, mate. So it works true. At least someone knows what he's doing with technology, because I ain't freaking clue.
Me neither. What did I do?
No, Carlos said about the coffee, so he did it okay.
Oh, right, okay, cool.
Oh, I do. Oh,
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, Simon's using modern Gene Stealer cult models.
Yeah, because he's basically just get the old ones on their leg.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
He gave you some money, basically. Oh, no,
Yeah.
Flesh. Yeah,
Yeah.
oh, Flesh is back. What am I going to work on? I want to get a closer soak unit done for my. They're nearly done. It's just new reinforcements in post, and they show they aren't second hand. Oh well, doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, does it? As long as it looks good.
I mean, your jet bikes aren't second hand.
No.
They're
But then
leaning
again,
forward. They're not leaning back.
If you look at some of the new Gene Stealer hybrid, or some of the they actually look a lot like the old ones.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't know the difference until you pick them up and go, oh, that's a bit like.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. It's the fact that because you've got access to all these models now, you can do. I mean, if I was going to do a Dark Outer army, I wouldn't go and get the old original Dark Outer models.
No.
They're terrible.
I'll get the new ones.
Oh, they look so much better.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
Haven't we got some? Didn't I give you some?
No.
Did we, or did you give me some? Hang on, I thought we got, what was that bloody Dark Outer basis size as well? Yeah, that's the only thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
What was that one we had? Yeah, we split it.
Did we?
Yeah. Yeah. I gave you the Dark Outer.
Did you?
Yes, and I kept the Banshees.
Mm.
And you went and bought some more.
I didn't.
I gave you some Dark Outer models. I gave you the sploos. We went halves.
Yeah.
You got a Dark Angel army in your Dark Outer army in your wings.
Not in the wings, no.
Have you got one ready to go?
No!
He's getting plenty, isn't he?
I've got some in the cupboard.
You haven't you? Because I know I gave you the that whatever box set that was with the Phoenix Wars or whatever. I gave you the Eldar, the Dark Eldar.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I bought 2 boxes of. They bought a little game out when it was jet bikes against
Jet bikes.
Dark Eldar jet bikes.
Yeah.
Against the flying goblins, the surfboard ones.
The Hellions.
The Hellions, yeah.
What does base size and shape change by the gaming? It affects the blast. To be honest, you're all posers with the second head thing, but you could use some orders you could get hold of after those random metal dudes you found on the lead. Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
And you have to be honest, the newer elements do look nicer than the second head ones, except the avatar. The new avatar is huge, though. Not sure it will work in second. No. Although,
I don't know.
I've always said to you, the models now,
Look
for
like
like
they
the
should
Bloodthirster and that, match the profile.
Yeah.
You know, the profiles like a Bloodthirster is horrendously hard, and now it matches the model.
Actually, now you said that. You know what I'm going to do tomorrow, don't you?
Nope.
Improve the taste of chocolate biscuits.
Nothing wrong with our chocolate biscuits, mate.
It's
These are
foxes,
foxes.
mate. You can't get better. That's
I don't know. You can't beat McVitie's chocolate digestives for Duncan. They're
Only
the
done
only
them twice.
Oh my god, I still got that. I'll tell you what you want to do with your old Eldar avatar. Get an old Eldar model, put them like that, and the face is level with his chest, so he hits quite big. But then the metal second ed one come out for how many years? What?
Instead of the box set, yeah, you bought the Eldon. You gave me the Dark Elder.
Hmm.
That means I'm going to dig at my Dark Elder, see what I need.
Yeah, so
go
back
visit-
home somewhere, I've got Banshees on the sprue,
and
a
visit-
Falcon Grav tank, a Viper.
And the new James Arm.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She was in. That's where you bought it. She was in it.
Yeah, I don't do special characters like that, do I?
I don't see Phoenix
That's-
Force as
that's-
special characters.
That's why my Jans are in my garage doing blisters.
Yeah, but I've never really seen them as special characters.
Well, they are, though, aren't they?
I know, but I've always just seen them as generals for the army.
No, I'm not.
I know, but
No, they're not.
I know, but that's how I've always seen them in my head. It's just that they're just the general to lead. That's just type of general for your army.
No,
I know they're not, but to me, that's what they seem like for Eldar.
but you're wrong.
Okay. In my head, I'm right. That always matters.
I mean, we had to wait until 4th edition before we had an Autort.
Was that wrong? Oh yeah, wasn't it? You don't want to do 4th.
No.
Because you don't like the shirking catapult's got short range.
What? You stopped me mid-bite. They're that range now. The problem I got is the fact that you could move them rapid fire, and the terrain rules are crap as well.
But yeah. But no, I wanted to dig up the Dark Elder and see what I got.
Hmm. But I would not go back to the 3rd ed stuff, because the Tarzans weren't too bad, and the Scourgers or Scourgers or Scourgers were the flying heavy weapons. But as a whole range, it wasn't the best, was it?
No, pretty crap. Mm. Yeah, they were pretty crap actually. I would definitely do all new range. And only get small army.
Well, that's what I said to you. All my Eldar, I've got enough of them. I'm going to break them down into a couple of different craft rolls. Because it's 3rd edition that gives you all the different ways of playing them. You don't realise how much modern 40k owes to 3rd edition.
No, sure, yeah.
Well, I do, because you wouldn't do it in 2nd. You wouldn't even think like that. Because there's no way you just fielded what you want. I mean, someone could turn around with a whole army of Dark Reapers. Admittedly, they wouldn't have a lot of models. At 67 points a model. Jesus Christ. But you wouldn't go anywhere near it. It would just shoot you off the table. But then 3rd edition come along and, oh, this is how that craft world plays, or that's how that chapter plays, this is how these orcs play. Orcs tended, I think orcs lost a bit, because they become very generic, didn't they?
They did, but then they became orcs. You know, they weren't just green humans.
I have Praetorians. White Dwarf 222. I got that, I might have a look at that. Rorke's Drift.
Oh, yeah, what, 3rd or 2nd?
Not bad, is it?
No, not really.
I think it'd be easier for us to do in 3rd because you've got the orcs.
Yeah, I got 3rd edition orcs, yeah.
See, the all coming I got for 2nd needs a bit of an overhaul. Could you make the new avatar work in 2nd ed? I'm thinking of doing the classic colour scheme from the Codex. Oh, speaking of avatars.
Yes, I think you could.
Yes, just for you, Danny. My Uthwell Webway Strike Force is being led by the Spear of Cain, so I've got your avatar on the board tonight. Even the guys, what are we thinking of Actum Panzer? Well, let me tell you, I have no idea. I've not seen anything about it. Modelling, no, not modelling. Was it Scholar of Journey? Or one of the other channels has done a battle report, but I had a chance to watch it.
We always need battle reports.
Looking forward to seeing Jason's Goblins on the table. I know there's more Games Workshop fans and non-Games Workshop fans, but they can't be answered with a 40k at this point. Too old, not enough biscuits for it. Oh, nice one. I was hoping.
Well, they won't see the Goblins for about 12 months.
Well, no. Well,
No, 12 months. You know how many I've got to paint.
all right. Well, you won't see the high elves for 12 years then. And I've got half the numbers.
Well, that's what I expect anyway. I'd like to do.
What I might do, once we get this challenge out of the way. Oh, yeah, I know it's a
Yeah.
reworking of Tank Wars. Well, once I get this challenge out of the way, and I get the medieval season kind of done, I will do a squad or unit or regiment. I will try and squeeze one out a month for a different game.
I could do a couple of ambush games, yeah. Yeah.
That's all I'm building with my high elves.
Yeah.
It's literally going to be 1,200 points.
Well, I've painted all the models and I've made the bases up. What I've got to do now, I'm waiting for some bits to come through the post so I can stick some big mushrooms on the stands, and then I'm going to make the bases up properly. All I've done now is laid it up with some cork.
Yeah.
Then I'll get the other bits and pieces, stick it all in, then paint the bases, then glue them onto the bases. But I've done a horde, but I've made it as 2 regiments so I can stick together to make a horde, so it makes it a bit more flexible.
Yeah.
In the game, it's basically an ambush box a month I'm trying to paint.
That's hell of a task, though.
It's not. It's only 40 goblins and 2 mincers.
Mate, I just struggled this month, and it's a long month, to paint 20 term rolls. You could do it as an escalating series, start an ambush size, and add a unit every time. You'll be an old man with a failing eyesight, Rich. What do you mean you'll be? What do you mean you'll be? And have to wear these thick glasses to paint now.
Yeah, I'm doing about 5 goblins a night.
Wow. I would struggle to do 5 Eldar in epic scale.
I did 20 this week.
How do you-
Well, last week I had started the other 20, so I finished the other 20 last night. So yeah, I did 20 a week.
Problem is, I shoot myself in the foot because I go all crazy with the red wash and with the contrast, it goes everywhere. Then because the brown wash doesn't go over the red, I have to then re-undercoat all the carapace and the claws. I'll try being neat, it's boring.
Well, I'll put a photograph up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right. But so I haven't done the base yet. I've just because I want to see what they do.
Yeah. Well, if you haven't done the base, then I'm not classing them as finished.
Well, no, I haven't done the bases because I will need to get some bits to come through.
Because my bases, you'll need fit lenses in your helm. Yeah, bloody right.
But,
yeah. So I've done my bases.
well, because it's a big base. I don't want to just stick them down the green. I want to this time
Work it out.
do a little bit different because I've done that with all my Northern Alliance because it was the first one we did. I thought I'm going to slowly build my way up to making bases bigger and better.
Oh right, okay, yeah, that must be a problem as well.
Not really. Just look funky better. They look pretty.
No, being colourblind when you're painting.
Yeah. Just mean you have a real original looking paint scheme, wouldn't you?
Slash.
Or anything. Shipping goblins.
That's true.
Goblins on mushrooms. That's one yellow.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to do that. I'll get this challenge. I'll get as many nids painted as I can till the end of June, and then after that, I shall just go and think. Right, even if it's 5 men, I will look to paint a squad or a regiment. If it's Kings of War or a squad or a tank for. Well, the thing I need to paint most of all to keep Leslie happy is I've got to get these 3 tanks done. Use painting guides and keep your desk organised. Know people who's done it. Oh, mate, my painting bureau is a constant mess.
And I actually, before I started the goblins, I blitzed my paint table, cleaned it all up and everything, and went bang, there we go. And I literally lined the paints up, which ones I need there, so I know exactly where I am, and I'm just blitzing them out.
Yeah, I'd clean my bureau every time I
did put
started
out
a
3
project.
different types of yellow, and I realised I'm just doing the one type of yellow and put the other 2 outside. Because I tried the contrast yellow, but it's too thin for what I wanted. So I had to go back to a basic yellow, then I just put a wash over the top of it. But yeah, they've all got yellow.
And then you've got to highlight them.
Yeah, whatever that is.
So my skeletons.
I can't even see a squirrel, mate.
My skeletons, right? I got a rule when I do them. I'll paint them all individually, and then I'll glue them on as one base, right? But I give myself a max of 3 seconds of silver dry brushing on the model. With a crappy brush, I've got to go, and that's about the fastest I do. And it comes like, no one notices.
No.
It's not like I'm taking close-up photos of them.
Yeah, they got yellow clothes.
Yeah, I know, so you're going to keep them all the same.
Yeah.
So you don't have to think about it.
No.
You're not going to colour different tops or anything. No, I've decided the outer force I'm bringing on top will be entirely made up of current mins, including the avatar. How many points are we doing? Avatar, you can't use the avatar, mate.
Why not?
Oh,
second edition. It's not a counter.
Oh, it's not, is it? 1,500
No,
points,
the
mate.
army. Oh.
1,500 points.
Yeah.
With 50 points of war gear.
Yeah.
You know the rules, Danny.
He's not a counter, mate. You can bring him.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't listen to them.
Yeah, of course, because I'm there with the high torrent.
Yeah. Don't need psychers, mate.
Jay, have you got a psychic tonight?
A what?
Have your army got a psychic tonight?
Yes. I've missed 10 half-days this week.
So much psychic hate. No, not for me, Val. I love psychics. In fact, I've got. Hang on.
He's a psychic lover.
6, 7, 8. I've got 9 psychics on the board tonight.
I got 1.
Yeah, but psychics in third ed isn't as bad as that. I don't know. It's just having a mini tantrum as you said that. But yeah, you could do your whole hour of force. So you're going to do a whole hour of force with modern miniatures, but in second ed vibe.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, it would be nice because I love the factory fresh look. You like the grim dark.
Yeah, I like that dirty. I've been at war, not namby-pamby.
Yeah.
Ultramarine look. Yeah.
Yeah, mate, that's going to look great. That is going to look good. And if you do that avatar as big as he is in the second ed vibe,
Hey, you need to be able to get line of sight to it.
yeah.
You ain't on no treat.
Well, yeah, are you? Exactly, yeah. Jesus Christ. Oh, hang on though.
What?
Make sure it's on a square base.
Yeah, I can never say why they did that.
He's not a massive hole, is
yeah.
he? Hi there, B&B. What are we playing tonight? 3rd edition tonight. 3rd edition. We are doing something I've never seen before. Well, the fact we're the only ones that are doing it at the moment is 13th Company, the Space Wolves 13th Company, against the Eldar Webway Strike.
Yeah, 3rd edition.
3rd edition, yeah. But the reason I say I've never seen anybody else do it is because we done it when we used to game. I've never seen anybody do it on, they don't have round bases, over 20 again. So square was the only base, yeah.
Yeah, but I can never understand. I don't like it square on a square basis for 40k. I just put everything on a round base because I like to see the round base. I think square bases is too much fancy for me.
No, they come on square bases.
I know, it just doesn't feel right to me. I always put them on round.
Well, you're right though, I never got that. I never got that. I'll definitely be visible everywhere and appropriate basin will be done. No, it won't be because his legs are too far apart.
Yeah.
Don't be putting a foot on a square base each. With a bloody great gap in the middle.
How is you can run past him?
You can run right by, yeah. He's done this, he's striding so I can shoot between the strides.
You went underneath him and shoot the golden balls. His weak spot.
Scratch that with your bloody hand.
Yeah.
We're on squares.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah. I don't. It doesn't bother me.
I just don't like it. It might be too much of fancy.
But you're right. I never understood why. But then, but they just didn't have the big round bases then, did they?
No, that's it.
So they had to go with what they had. And they had the square bases in fantasy, so it just made sense.
Yeah.
And I think the reason they done that as well is because anybody playing fantasy who had like demons and bloodletters or whatever like that didn't have to rebase them for 40k.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
But I ain't got a problem with anybody putting. I mean, I've got some dreadnoughts over there, or wraith lords, or whatever you want to call them, and they're on round bases. Could do 40mm square and build up the basin with tree trunk, etc. Square 40mm.
Yeah, I just like them on the round base. I think it makes them look, different.
It's more sci-fi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do admit it is more sci-fi. The Avatar would just have to have a bigger square base, I think, or something. No, honestly, don't. It'll be massive. Just put them on the bases on.
Yeah.
It's sort of like an oval, isn't it?
I don't know.
Because you look at the Carnifexes from 8th, they're on oval bases. So, I mean, the Hive Tyrant's on a big round base, but
it's like
the Carnifexes are on an oval base.
Because when the bikes came out, they're on those long base, rectangular
Yeah, see,
because they didn't have any oval bases for them at the time.
21 Romantic Regiment base for the Avatar. Possibly.
Yeah.
Remember, lads, every comment on the next video is slagging off Richard's bases. Might join in, to be fair.
Yeah.
But my when I do my Elder Harlequins on bikes, they're going to be on an oval base.
Time they come out, mate, they've got models out there float to do it.
They'll actually generally hover on the wall. You just tap them and they're just floating across. Yeah. And if it's a tree, they've crashed.
Yeah, pretty much. Time you get them painted.
No, because I might take part in the painting challenge. That's he doesn't even have a 3D printer. Oh, well, you know, if people supported the channel and paid into the community, we could get a 3D printer. Like, first version Elder Avatar was smaller than Primus today.
Yeah,
Old
probably.
races are so bloody ugly. I'd rather use round ones, carbon bikes. I'll see how I feel. But yeah, I'll have to get some square cavalry ones, or I just thought the oval ones of today might just fit the jet bike a bit better. Jesus, working on that, Steve.
Slowly. Every time I get
it always comes up, though, doesn't it?
Yeah,
3D printer always comes up.
Just trying to bait me into getting one.
It's working.
Yeah, eventually it will. I mean, you're starting to think the place where to put it.
I know for a fact I've got nowhere.
I have, by the way till she moves out.
The old pill bases are my generation. 3D printer at home at your house, Rich? No, I got no room for it.
Like I say, I will have when she moves out.
The old charity base could work.
Yeah,
But doesn't
cavalry base, yeah.
Danny, surely the Avatars come with a base. It's got a base.
Yeah, it comes with a base.
Just use the base.
Yeah.
No one cares.
No.
What are you? We're trying to smuggle one into the kitchen. So that's where I'd have to go. If it was going to go anywhere, I'd have to go in the kitchen. But I've got no surface space for it. No kitchen surface.
Well, I was thinking I might have a space in my front room if I move things around a little bit.
Well, I'd get rid of the TV.
No.
Use the new bases and cut it into a square. Don't mix resin with a kitchen. Sounds lethal. But I can't help it. But use the base it comes with. It'll be fine. I mean, the other thing you could do, but see, you get the Swarm Lord model at the hall. Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
You get a Swarm Lord model and have it on a round base, and with the biomorphs, you could make it a normal Hive Tyrant with 4 bone swords. So you get away with it. You could do that as a special, or maybe give them 4 biomorphs. I think OGN actually work better in Epic than 40k.
Yeah.
If you're talking about the original one where they just walking forward with a spear.
Oh yeah, that would be the ideal for
That's
Epic.
the Rogue Trader one.
Yeah, it'd be ideal for Epic size, yeah.
Yeah, it's huge in that. He would be. I mean, I got the original Epic one where he's just stood there like that, holding his spear and that. I always rolled one. The guides and brownies will be running out of resin rich. Yeah, they will be. I don't think what they print. The obsession with basing is a modern thing and something that's annoyed me about myself. Stick to whatever works and deal with it. We don't care. Come back. Forge World Avatar was amazing. Oh, was that Simon?
So, I don't know, someone was waving. Philip's hands are too small for Simon. Right, might be having some coming in a minute. But yeah. was the Forge World one was amazing, mate. No.
Here's what you enjoyed it.
Yeah. But no, I like the ramp bases. I think it's
We're talking bases.
Bases.
We're talking bases. You might remember Sign, this reprobate who comes in and kicks our asses. What's he giving you there?
I gave it. You get it.
Oh, yeah. It didn't fit. What didn't fit? We're talking bases.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
said that.
What's your score? What's your thoughts on bases?
round or square.
They should be the
you're right.
original, or should you go like more slightly modern, or
Are you on about Warhammer or?
Warhammer 40k?
40k.
I mentioned.
Oh, as in.
I mentioned oval bases from the Harlequin jet bikes to go on because
Yeah,
they match
they
them
just
perfectly.
and it just makes them a bit more stable, so they don't
Yeah,
fall
yeah,
over and break.
definitely. Yeah.
That's the.
Thanks, Simon.
Not square ones.
No.
No, not the square ones.
Oh, well, we were talking about square ones for the Avatar and stuff like that. As long as your group is fine with them and go what's fit, but then the second edition Thunderhawk didn't come with a base. You go, yeah, but that.
No, but that took you 10 years to glue it together because it was a pig.
And you had to go to the gym.
And pin it.
Sup boys, hello brass monkey. Yeah, that was a horrendous piece of kit, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because a friend of ours had one.
Danny, yeah.
Danny had one.
It-
Oh,
it-
you knew someone that had
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, it was
yeah.
rebel stuff. So we got
Yeah.
on lead weight as well.
Yeah. And I think he tried it 3 or 4 times
And
then
then
he
he
gave,
dropped it.
and then he gave it to someone else trying to put it together. It was apparently a bit of a pig to put together.
And it wasn't just small brass
Oh,
pieces,
mate,
it
him
was
and T-Rich.
big
old
Yeah.
mill.
Yeah.
I just like the original size. I'll be told to go and make you a tea.
Oh, cool, wait, it's okay.
You don't mind?
I don't mind.
That's all right. Our chat's nearly finished anyway, because we're on 56 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, I timed it as well.
Yeah, it was like that.
20
Someone's
minutes.
waving outside for kids.
That's what I thought actually. But yeah. But
So we were talking about your GC Co as well.
Yeah,
That's more modern.
it's all modern. It's all the new models because as much
yeah,
as
we're
I
just
like
saying
it,
that.
I didn't want to.
Yeah, you can't
Shut
afford
up,
to. Yeah,
man.
no way.
No, it's silly, mate, isn't it?
I'm trying to do an Orc army as well, but
Yeah, that-
it
Yeah,
is-
but
it's
when,
just
when,
too
you,
much
when
money.
you do when you say Orc Army, are we talking?
I'm talking about the old clan models specifically,
What do you mean?
as in Badmans and Eagle Sons, the specific old lead models.
Yeah,
I
but
want
you-
to
really?
do a proper, yeah. I
What,
want
for
to
a
do,
second?
yeah.
That's going to cost you a small
I
fortune.
know.
Marines and Orcs are going on 30 for good. See, I would agree that Terminator should go on a slightly bigger base.
Yes.
They just fit onto the 25 mil
yeah.
base.
They
but
make sense
look
because they're
better on a bigger base.
Because they're meant to be big and bulky anyway.
Well, they were later on, weren't they? They're
Yeah.
stupidly massive now.
Yeah. But even the lead ones should have been on a bigger base because they're supposed to be bigger than a Marine.
Yeah.
And they always hung heads.
Tell you what is
the
good
thing,
about the
yeah.
old world Orcs coming out. If you've got
Morning.
if you've got 3rd edition Orcs, the 2 Orc sets from the fantasy and the 40k fitted together lovely. You could really mix them up.
All right, okay.
But they don't do. I think the new Orc ones don't do it. You need to
If
get all
someone
the old
turns up
Orcs
with
in
one of
the
your
new
evenings using
Warhammer.
a Citadel
They
General
fit
Army would be allowed
quite.
to
They were basically the same thing.
Yeah, they were the same torso and body.
Yeah, the arms all fitted nice together.
To answer that question, you didn't see it. If someone turned up in one of our evenings and wanted to use a Citadel Journal army, would we allow it? Yes, but for the game weekend, it's Codex approved only. It's Codexes only. What are you talking about?
The second edition.
You got your GC Codes.
I
It's straight
watched-
out of the Tyranny Codex.
What journal are we though?
That doesn't matter, does it?
Oh,
It's like that's why I'm not turning up with Necrons. Because they're a white dwarf, they're not a Codex. War machine models where the base So yeah, it's going to be a Codex army, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but if you've got a Harlequin.
Yeah, but there's a Harlequin army in the Eldar Codex,
Oh, okay, yeah.
right? But there is also later on a Citadel Journal army,
Yeah.
which gives you the access to the
In
mines
England,
and all
yes.
sorts.
No, it's a massive, mate.
What's that? The problem with Terminators today is they don't fit in the square box space. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
We'll be able to walk down the side.
Just wait a minute, they'll probably release Space Hop again with a new space.
They're due,
of
isn't
course
it?
they will.
Yeah, because it's a money maker, isn't it? Every time.
150, 200 quid.
Yeah,
that's that.
easily.
Yeah. It's a classic.
Did they size creep the arrow also? Not really.
I don't know.
No, have they?
I don't know,
There's a slight increase, but it's not
Not
significant.
massively, no.
No, it's just that little bit of extra crisp detail.
Build bigger corridors, you can.
Yeah, but the scorpions look bulkier.
They
Yeah.
chunked them.
Yeah, they chunked them up,
So
like
they're supposed to be the strongest held up. That's
Yeah, they're
just part of the
they're
idea.
on steroids.
Yeah,
They're supposed to be strength forward.
Yeah.
yeah, so they should be a little bit bulkier. Those new models look quite good. I'm gonna paint my own eye.
All the ones you've got in the cover that you haven't sorry. From that box set.
A box set.
Yeah,
The box set that we
Blood
split.
Phoenix.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what you were
I
on about,
can't. Do you know what? I can't. I look at those batteries, and there's so many bits and pieces, and I'm like, oh, I really can't be asked to glue them together.
Age? We're young. I mean, we're still young at heart.
You're joking, aren't you?
No.
Actually, we feel really old now because Simon's here, because he's probably the youngest.
I am the youngest, but not that much.
Yeah.
Well, we're not all in our 50s, surely.
No.
There you go. Oh God, that makes me the oldest.
Yeah. That's what you now?
I can't even lift the cup up. I'm so weak.
You're
I'm 52
very
this
lucky
year.
in a minute.
Oh, I am. I'm 52 this year.
Is that all you
Yeah, I'm
can
50. Oh, yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, I'm
So much
52 this
older
year.
than me, isn't it?
52 this year.
Only
Yeah, you
5
are.
years more than me.
Bro, I'd go back to 1990 with Games Workshop. Yeah, I would. Rich, I thought they had done away with codexes. Get the old man a straw. I guess Jason's going to be in sprayed for a new batch and stuff. But yeah, I couldn't. I just look at that model and think that's a nightmare. And then I go and look at my Metal 1 monopose all in one. That'd be so much easier to paint.
Yeah.
No, he's just reached a bath chair. Well, joke's on you, because I'm sat on a commode.
He's not, he
It
just
doesn't-
stinks.
I'm not joking either. You're lucky this ain't smell-o-vision.
He thinks he's sitting on one, but he ain't.
There's a big pot of crap underneath the chair. Sounds more carer.
You're going to pay me still.
Oh yeah. What do I know you for?
£250.
Okay. Can I write an IOU?
Oh.
250? What, you're going to get a squad of custodes, aren't you?
Nah. I'll buy
Size
some-
3 models, only
I'll-
3 in the squad.
Yeah.
I'll buy 5 orcs.
That's easy. That's a
Man, I
good.
can't believe you're going to do that.
That's a good army for second, isn't it? Castodes.
Why?
On
Because you
second
need
edition
bugger
page,
all, like
yeah.
a couple of models. That's it.
On the second edition page, they're doing, or they've done, or they're doing a fan.
Did you see that fan-based Raven Guard codex?
Yes, it looked awesome.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Hmm?
The Raven Guard Codex that someone done.
Oh yeah, I've
fan-based.
got to find that.
Oh
So it's on
mate,
second
it's
edition.
in,
It's just
the,
going to the
it's in the files, isn't it?
Yeah.
But that's what I meant about the G-Steel Cult one, because they've done the G-Steel Cult one with the new vehicles.
Oh
In
really?
there. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah,
now.
see you next week, Leslie. Mate.
Oh, bye Leslie. So is that what you're doing for?
No,
Oh, that's
why
what you're doing now?
Yeah, that's why I put that question up on the site.
Oh, I've gone. Phone's gone off.
Oh, your phone's gone off.
Yeah.
Someone mentioned Grey Knights. Grey Knights. Second-hand Grey Knights with like 5-man squads in 2 games. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
And they were expensive.
they
as well.
were 500 points.
And they were very, very hard.
And they're expensive to buy.
Yes.
Well, actually, the body isn't.
Just get the
It's-
weapons.
It's a blimmin' weapon that's cost more than the body. It's
Yeah.
stupid. I know,
No.
because I bought some.
It was 5-man squad. But you think they were expensive in second? You should have seen the rules from a Rogue Trader. Oh my God, the amount of psychic powers they could have had. Horrendous. Really bad. We got to go, sir. We've gone over the hour.
We have, yes.
Disgusting.
And then
Yeah.
have us all the time.
And then we've got to do a little battle.
Got to do a battle report.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where some of these things are going majorly wrong.
I'll go see a man about a dog. Money will be exchanged. I painted a model from 1980 last week. See, I thought I was a slow painter. That's 40 years.
One stroke.
Love the
at a time.
Inquisitor Codex from the third. Got them. Old Heritage D&D Mini. Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Sorry, reminds you of Andy. Andy what?
Andy Cap?
Oh, Andy Cat. Oh, do you remember Andy Cat?
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Can't
He was an
really-
it was a
Just
well,
need to
Yorkshire,
borrow his-
wasn't
just
it?
have to
Just need to
borrow his
borrow that, yeah. And his business always with a rolling pin in air roll.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, no, we
Yes,
know,
no,
we're
yeah.
old, we're old. Right, we're gonna go.
Yep.
So we're gonna say bye-bye,
Bye.
and you gotta press the X, sir. Save me reaching over, see. And you gotta press OK.
Oh, God's sake, he's lazy getting
Cameras
there.
are recorded.
That's right, yeah, which we found out.